this is NASCAR 98. If you like NASCAR, please subscribe. We've received a lot of really good feedback with this series, and I hope y'all continue to enjoy this game. Let's take a look and see where we are this season. So far, we've had 2 wins this season. Those are the only top 5s we've had. We followed up with 6 other top 10s, and then we had 2 races we haven't finished. One of them was my fault, and the other one, I think the AI just took me out. So let's take a look here. Atlanta, we had the pole, we won the race. Belmont, we started 9th, we finished 7th. Texas, we started 12th, and we won the race. Bristol, we started 9th, finished 9th, although it wasn't very static. It wasn't very stationary for the race. We were all over the place, so but it was a lot of fun. Salt Basin, we started 10th, finished 7th. Sears Point, I thought we were going to be having a great road course run there. We started 3rd, and one of the AI just kind of took me out there towards the end of the race. Charlotte, we started 1st. Thought, we might be able to win that thing, but there were a lot of cautions during the race, and I think we kind of fell bad strategy-wise. So we ended up finishing 9th in that race. And then Pine Ridge started 4th. I thought we were going to have another great road course race because we tend to be doing a little bit better on the ovals. But, yeah, I think I pushed a little too hard there. I was running, I think, maybe top 5 when it happened. But, yeah, I kind of pushed too hard, and I think I knocked off one of the wheels by hitting another car. So things happen, I guess. So I've learned from that. Hopefully we can do better going on forward. But kind of take a look at the next 3 races. We've got Michigan, California, a couple of the 2-mile D-shaped ovals, and then Willow Lane, another fantasy road course there. So let's take a look at the standings as well. Terry Labonte and Jeff Gordon have been really the ones have been dominating this season. But I think ultimately right now only the top 5 probably are in contention of the championship. I think we're out of it now. I don't know, we could maybe get up to maybe 2nd at best at this stage, but I don't think we could win the championship. And if you follow me in the last NASCAR game, the 96 game made by Papyrus and Sierra, that one, we had a really good run there for the championship. But we'll see what we can do here. Maybe we can creep back up into the top 5. But either way, 7th place is not that bad right now. There's some great drivers ahead of us. I mean, you got Terry, Jeff, Bobby, Mark, Dale, Rusty. Those are all really great drivers. All right, let's see what Bob Jenkins has to say about Michigan. And he's probably talking from Darlington.
Greetings and welcome to Michigan Speedway. I'm Bob Jenkins for EA Sports, bringing you today's round of the NASCAR Championship Racing Series. The wide racing surface and 18-degree banking allows for the exciting style of racing. The 3 and 4 abreast racing action on the straightaways are legendary, and where champions are made.
Okay. So it's in Brooklyn, Michigan. The Mills 400, 2-mile oval here, D-shaped. So this should be a lot of fun. We'll be doing 50 laps here, which is not 25%. So I wonder if, yeah, it is. So 200 laps, yeah. So we'll see y'all after practice and qualifying. Hello everyone, here we are back. We got the pole by 0.6 of a second there over Ernie Irvin, Dale Earnhardt, and Terry Labonte there in row 2. Mark Martin, Jeff Gordon. A lot of these people were battling in the championship. We're battling Dale Jarrett there. Also Bobby Labonte. We're battling him, and he's a little bit more mid-pack. And Rusty Wallace as well. He's ahead of us in the points. He's back there in mid-pack. So hopefully we can do a little bit better than some of these people that we've been battling for the championship. Right now we're 7th in the points. So hoping to gain a little ground, not fall from the top there, at least. All right, let's head into this 50-lap event.
The green flag is out.
Oh, gotta change gears. gained quite a bit there on Ernie on the first lap. But 50 laps is a long time, so we got to make sure we take good care of our tires and do really well here. Gained another 10th there on Ernie. Not as much as the first lap. Oop. Slowed down too much there. Yeah, lost some ground. Got passed by Terry and Ernie.
Great move.
Thank you. Man, they're really beating and banging on each other. But I'm not really part of that. And this is such a large oval and very wide. I don't know why they need to beat and bang. It's not really called for. We're not at a short track. I know they really like to beat and bang on the road courses. It's pretty cool racing here at Michigan, especially with Ernie Irvan. He had a love-hate relationship with this track, I think. They did really well here, but sometimes he has some nasty crashes and almost life-ending. We got a 1 second lead over, I think it's probably Terry, not Bobby Labonte. It just says Labonte, so you don't really know which one. Both of them did really well in 1997. It's pretty cool to be racing against the two-time champ, Terry Labonte. Uh-oh, something happened with the audio there. I don't know if it cut out for you all or not. Slowed too much in that corner too, and my acceleration is not really great with my setup, so it really helps them really gain on me when I slow down too much. Yeah, went down to a half-second lead there. But yeah, this track has a lot of history. I think they started racing here in the late 60s, if I'm not mistaken, and started racing here twice a year, and I think they're down to once a year now again. I think when they first started out it was maybe once a year. Oh, whoa, what the world is going on there? My car just took off left. That was really weird. So I gotta, I guess, play with pressing down the left arrow since I'm using a controller here. Oh, please don't beat and bang on me. But anyways, back when California existed, it was very similar, but this was a little bit faster track from my memory than California. California wasn't as banked, I think, in the corners. Even though they were the same size track, this was a little bit faster. I think one point in time, Atlanta was the fastest track on the circuit because of the restrictor plates at Daytona and Talladega. And then at some point, I think Michigan ended up passing it in speed. But now Atlanta has, I guess it's tapered spacers or something nowadays, not necessarily restrictor plates. But they call it plate racing quite a bit because of the drafting style that it is. Sorry there, Jeff. Alright, so I guess Ernie Irvan's fell off pace. Alright, we're back up to first now again, and we gotta make it to at least lap 25 before we pit. Move over here because I don't want to really get a draft off of me. I usually do first person view, but in this game, I don't know, it just didn't feel right. It's too arcade like, so I prefer this view if I'm not doing first person view, which I know a lot of you use this view on the regular. This doesn't feel that natural to me. I prefer to be in the seat. It feels more like I'm actually in the race car then. Oh, it looks like Terry's got something for me now. On lap 10, he passed me. And I don't think I did anything differently there. I just maybe don't have the speed I did the first 10 laps. The tires starting to wear a little bit. I can feel it. And I don't want to be sliding the rears. That would wear my tires faster. Or do whatever happened there where I went in the grass earlier, I don't know. I just pressed the left arrow, I shot off left. I don't want really to do that kind of stuff. Oh, please don't put me in the wall, buddy. That's kind of rude. You know, to Terry Labonte, I know, he was a real clean driver. Looks like when my tires are fresh, these people cannot catch me. But as soon as they start to wear after about 10 laps, looks like we're pretty equal speed. Looks like lap traffic up ahead. We're starting to catch them now. See 2 cars now, not just one. Drop a gear, kind of get my acceleration going again. Alright, we're back to third now. Yeah, my handling's one way. We're about halfway through our tire run, so I only used about a third of our fuel though. Maybe a quarter of our fuel. Tell the difference in the tire wear. That's pretty cool though, back in 1997 that this game existed and it had good tire wear. I really liked the last game a lot. It was very much like simulation. I used first person in that game. It was really cool. I mean, I felt like I was really out there on the track and stuff. This one's a little bit more arcade-like, so don't want to be doing that. So I don't feel as real because I'm not in the seat. Looks like we're getting 1 more mile per hour down the straights now, which means our tires are wearing. So I notice as the tires wear, you get more top speed, but you have less grips in the corners. So. lap 2 cars. Here's a couple more together. Looks like Terry's gonna pass us here. He's got a little damage on the front from all the weak banging. This track's so wide, it's nice. You can run multiple different lines here. You don't have to really get crowded and beat and bang like the AI like to do. So maybe we'll have less risk here of losing a tire being out of the race. There's John Andretti. That's a pretty cool looking card. Like we're catching Jeff Burton. Wow, he's running towards the back here. Not doing so well today here at Michigan. Did a little blocking maneuver there on Terry. Oops. Called Ricky Craven here. Looks like Kenny Wallace is ahead of him, and then Mike Skinner. Maybe Rusty Wallace, Warburton. Okay, tires are starting to show worn. Wow. There's real beating and banging here. We still got to make it several more laps. We got to take good care of these tires. I don't know what Rusty there was doing. So if we're behind Rusty in the points, it looks good if we're lapping him. That puts us in a pretty good spot, I think. So it looks like we're just going to make it just to halfway because our tires, they can't make it. Yeah, I started feeling fall off after lap 10 there. Whoa. Touched the apron and it sucked me down. Oh, Jeff Gordon passed Terry Labonte now. They're battling for the top 2 spots there in the championship. Yeah, no, you told me I got worn tires, but it's too early to pit now, brother. I gotta make it 5 more laps. It'd be really nice if you got bonus points for leading laps in this race, or in this game. Because I've led quite a bit in the game. Not so much on the road courses, but on the ovals. I don't know if I've led any on the road courses. I've ran top 5 on them, but I don't think I've led. Yeah, I understand. You tell me every lap. Like they're better through the corners than I am, but I have more top speed. That has been kind of the trend this season. Must be the setups that I'm doing versus the setups that they have. I didn't know we were going 3 wide there. Jeff Gordon kind of peeked out last second. Yeah, I understand. they definitely have more acceleration than I have off the course, but I have more top end speed. So, roll Peter, pay Paul. You gotta choose something with these setups. So. Man, I got 100 teammates on both sides of me. Oh,
The yellow flag is out.
oh man. I don't know what happened there. I was middle 3 wide, and then suddenly the caution came out, and I saw Terry fly around somewhere. Hopefully he didn't get out of the race. I don't know if
A car has dropped out of the race.
Oh man. So I don't know if now is a good time to pit. That would be 1 lap earlier than I was planning to.
We're back to green.
Seems to be when Jeff's pitting.
The leader is pulling into the pits.
Alright, we need to change tires here. And get fuel. They show us as number 1, but that's not our car number. That's where we started, but it always shows that. I guess it can say anything on the flag. Not necessarily your car number. Alright, we gotta get through these gears cleanly here. So we gotta make it 1 more lap than we did last time. Right now we're in 10th place. Some people probably didn't pit, and some people probably did pit. We're up to 9th. It's kind of a shame we had that lead built, and it would have been better to pit when there was no, before the caution. Watch out for these crazy people coming off here. They drop all, let me tell you what. They do.
The leader is pulling into the pits.
Okay, I guess that wasn't for position there. We're still not. Don't need to push too hard here though. We need to take care of our tires.
Great move.
Alright, we're up to the top 5 now. Still got to take care of our tires. Our tires got warm pretty early last round. So I'm trying to back off a little bit more in the corners this pit cycle. Watch out for these crazy people. Wow. I don't know what they're going to do. They come off pit road. Remember the last game when they went on the pit road, they'd swing real wide before they go down pit road. They go all the way up to the track near the wall and then they come down on the apron. And I thought, what on earth are you doing? Alright, we're up to P4. Got 21 laps to go. I think maybe first, second, and third are right ahead of me. Alright, we're in second, and Jeff Gordon's just ahead of us. He's the leader. I got touched the apron there, dropped my speed. Back up to second now. Right behind Jeff Gordon. At this time, he was a two-time champion, or one-time champion actually. Yeah, because he won his second championship this year, 1997. Yeah, he won in 95, and then Terry Labonte won in 96, and then we're 97. He gets his second championship. Side by side, champion Jeff Gordon, and later on he would become four-time champion. It's kind of interesting here at Michigan. It's not been like some of the previous tracks where on the ovals, if you're the player, not the CPU, but if you get out front, you can actually get a little bit of a gap. It was not like that at all at the previous ovals. Second place would always just stay right with you. Now you could gap third place, but not second place. Of course, we have this on a hard difficulty. We want to make it interesting for you all to watch. 14 to go. So we're doing better, I think. Maybe. I guess we'll see, but I think we're doing a little bit better with our tires than we did last cycle. They feel a little bit better to me at this point, this stage. We'll notice if we get to lap 39 if it tells us our tires are worn or not. To go, and Jeff Gordon and I are really battling this out. He is better in the corners and I'm better on the straights. Looks like we got more lap traffic up ahead. Ouch, man, he just rammed me. Pretty cool here battling in the lead with one-time champion Jeff Gordon at this point in time in history. The 1995 champion. And he didn't win 96, but he still won 10 races that year. So you can't count him out. Terry Labonte was just a little bit more consistent than he was. Lapping Jeff Bodine. All right, 11 to go. Yeah, it looks like we're taking a little bit better care of our tires this time. So we do have to go a lap longer than we did for the first cycle, so hopefully we can, maybe 2 laps longer. So hopefully we can take good care of the tires here. Be there at the end with Jeff Gordon here breathing down our neck. We're breathing down his neck. I don't know which. We keep swapping the lead. Woo, 10 to go. Didn't see anybody's race. Looks like Terry might be sneaking into the picture back there. Might be a 3-way battle, and I see Dale Jarrett. I think they're sneaking into the picture as well. Maybe Jeff and I are not going as fast as them. We're racing each other so much. On to go. Jeff Gordon with Terry right behind him. Yep, Terry's right with us now. See a couple more lap cars up there. Fortunately, the track's really wide, so they don't make a huge impact. Eight to go. Ouch. There's no reason to hit me. You can just pass. Alright, we're back to third. Okay, our tires are worn now with 8 to go. Last time we still made it, I think, 9 more laps, so I think we can make it to the end. Just may not have the best tires to make it to the end. So we'll see how it goes here with Jeff Gordon and Terry Labonte. Passing Jerry Mayfield here. Ooh, the apron, it slowed it down. I just can't put the throttle down there coming off the turns. And if I get near the wall, I start pressing the left button too much, and then I shoot towards the grass. I don't know. It's not a great feature of the game, but we know what we have to deal with, so we have to work with that. Do the best we can. Jeff Gordon over here side drafting us. It looks like Bill Elliott is getting lapped now. Coming to 5 to go. Down to the nitty gritty. Y'all rooting for Jeff, Terry, or me? Let me know. I wonder if the developers, when they saw that people side draft each other, if they felt like that was just something the cars had to do every race. It's kind of odd. They even do it on short tracks. Alright, our tires are really worn. We're 2 mile an hour over what our top speed was before. Well, we're not pitting now. We're trying to go for the win, buddy. Between us, Jeff, and Terry right now. So Terry's still in it, so that's good. I don't know what happened. There was a car, I guess, got knocked out of the race where they like to beat and bang, probably. Don't do that. Alright, come around lapping some people a second time now. This is a pretty close race. I don't know who's going to win it. In your car. Oh! My car just started left. Whoa, Jeff Gordon, where'd he go? Is he going down pit road? Is he pitting? We got 2 laps to go. Do you have an engine issue? What happened to him? Well, now it looks like it's Terry and us. I don't know what happened to Jeff. Gotta watch out for other cars maybe coming down pit road, and I'm on the low side. I don't like this. There's the Burton brothers back to back there. In your car. I didn't see anybody pitting then, so maybe Jeff Gordon had an issue. I see a few cars on pit road. We're down to the last lap.
One more lap to go.
I don't see anybody coming off pit road. Make sure we don't dart left. Oh, we're hanging on to it. Terry's trying to pass us. Oh, we won! Yes, we won! We won! Woo! We got our third win of the season. All three been on ovals. We barely beat Terry there by 1/10 of a second. And there are only 9 of us on lead lap. Wow. That's crazy. Several people got 2 laps down. What happened to Jeff Gordon? So Sterling Marlin, Ernie Irvin, and Johnny Benson were out of the race. Several people 2 laps down here. Where's Jeff Gordon? He's back in 8th. Wow. So maybe he didn't go down pit road. I don't know. Maybe he lost control like I did one of those times. That was kind of wild. Bobby Labonte and Dale Jarrett were only a couple seconds behind Terry and me. So pretty close quarters there. And then Ted Musgrave got top 5. Wow. That's incredible for him. And Hutch Strickland there got a top 10. Dale Earnhardt got a top 10. Jeff Gordon finished 8th. Mark Martin 9th. And then Bill Elliott got a top 10. He was a lap down. Kenny was a lap down. Everybody else was either 2 laps down or out of the race. So that was quite a wild race. And we gained a spot. We passed Rusty. That's quite incredible. And it looks like it's now down between the top 3 probably for the championship. The 2 Labonte brothers and Jeff Gordon. So those are the only ones probably can win the championship at this stage. But I think possibly we can get up to 2nd if we have a really good rest of the season. I don't think we can get more than that though. I mean, 250 points at this stage. We're way behind Terry Labonte. So that's a lot. And the differential between 1st and 24th isn't that big to where you gain that many points. So yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Looks like Dale Jarrett and Mark Martin are still ahead of us by quite a bit there, over 50 points. And we got a 40-point cushion now over Rusty Wallace, which isn't a whole lot, but it's something. And Kenny's there right behind Rusty. He's having a good season there in 8th in the points, and Sterling. And Dale Earnhardt's clawed his way up to 10th in the points now after his horrible start to the season. Let's take a look and see how some of the people are doing a little bit farther down here. So Bill Elliott's 11th. And that helped Ted Musgrave. He probably got some spots gained there. He's up to 12th now. Yeah, Michael Waltrip's bringing up the rear now. So it's really fun racing with all these legendary names. Next, another 2-mile oval. This one's a 500-mile race. So we're going to do quarter distance, 125 miles there. That was going to be 62 laps instead of 50 like Michigan. So we may have to pit twice for this one. I don't know how this will go. So we'll see y'all next time at California, the track that doesn't exist anymore. So this is going to be a lot of fun racing there again.